break down the camps now as I'm starting to learn more about fighters and understanding what it takes for a fighter to have a successful camp. You know, I started with the Khalil Roundtree. We had a bunch of boxing camps with Coach Yogi, but now this Khamzat camp is for a world title. Khamzat's first morning class, which is this grappling class at Santo Performance Studio. It's in the Jiu-Jitsu studio that's open 7 days a week, led by Coach Bernardo and Coach Leo Vieira. We're seeing a lot of drilling, a lot of high pace, high intensity, high volume drills that are allowing obviously everybody's cardio to build up, but at the same time, it's a lot of specific drills based off what they think DDP might do, how he might behave during the fight. I think the narrative behind Khamzat having a low gas tank and not having this cardio, not having the volume to go 5 rounds, I think is a false narrative. Based off what I'm seeing here, based off the classes, the sparring, the grappling, yes, he's explosive, yes, he's dynamic, yes, he comes out with everything he has, but just because something doesn't happen in the first or second round doesn't mean that the fight's gonna go to DDP. I think this is just kind of like a casual take, just because everybody believes that the easiest thing to talk about it is cardio. But Khamzat has a high cardio. His intensity of training is at an all-time high. The guy's going into this camp super prepared, super healthy, and I think we're gonna see a different side of him.
Hi, I'm Bernardo Tovalaro. I'm the head jiu-jitsu coach for Santo Performance Studio and Jaxxon Media House. This week has been amazing, you know, it's like we have even more guys at the camp. Khamzat cardio's to the roof, you know, it's like, even though we have new guys and he keeps rotating new guys, he makes them guys every time, like people can hang with him. And like today we had this amazing training and man, he was like 5 different minutes, different rounds. I think he went like 6 or 8 5-minute rounds on grappling and wall work. And he was like just gassing all the guys out, you know, even like new guys will come and like he would still gas the guys out. So super excited that it's like, man, everybody talks about his cardio this, his cardio that, and the guy's literally an animal. The way he trains and he trains and he's like having fun at the same time, you know? That's why he's like murder or kill people or smash, however you want to say it, like in the cage. It's just because of the way he is, you know? If at training with friends, he's like that with that intensity, man, when he closes that cage, of course, the fight night's just going to be amazing, you know? Make him just go over there and get his belt and do what he does at training, just perform the same way in the cage.
Yeah, so seeing Pat Downey in Khamzat's camp is exciting for me for a few reasons. Obviously the strength, the power, the size of Pat Downey. DDP's a big dude, but if you see kind of the explosive power that Pat Downey has, watching Khamzat being able to dictate his kind of move on Pat, I think is very, very important. The way Pat can kind of shoot, his technical ability to scramble, his technical ability to have, you know, heavy explosive power. At the same time, he's super strong. That's the type of sparring partner Khamzat needs going into a fight with DDP. DDP is a massive dude who has a lot of strength as well. So a guy like Pat Downey, I would say, is a perfect sparring partner, and it's a good mix-up. But seeing what Khamzat's doing to him, how he's able to adapt, Pat Downey is obviously a decorated freestyle wrestler who has incredible skill. So seeing that kind of mixture, and then with the rest of the sparring partners Khamzat has here, you're seeing like a good mix and a good flow throughout his training camp. But specifically in grappling, you could just see the explosive power that they try to apply on Khamzat. He can kind of maintain that, contain it, and then kind of adapt and then imply whatever will he wants on his sparring partner, which is good.
Hey, now that my brother here, yeah, the giant right here, listen, why you let people edit up shit on me on the internet?
Well, brother, the way the internet works, I'm gonna take a step back just because he has great reach, and I know you got, he got the little T-Rex arm, so I'm gonna take a step back for him.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I do have one thing. Rampage holds the record for the strongest grip in Jaxxon podcast.
Why you gonna let him break my
Jaxxon
record,
Media,
man?
Because I know he probably could.
Whacking off all the time.
So Rampage beat Khalil Roundtree's record, so we're gonna see what you can do.
So you just squeeze.
See what the maniac can do.
Get your hands in there. Just squeeze it, huh? And just keep going?
Yeah, you just squeeze as hard as you can.
14.
142. Wow.
What was mine?
So that's third. You were 178. Should I give you another one?
Yeah, come on, man.
And you give him one more.
How many times you done it?
Let me warm
I did it
up.
one time.
Let him warm up. We're gonna let him warm up.
Damn, look at that. Look at that.
That's cute.
We're gonna let you
I know
warm
mine's
up.
bigger.
You said that's cute.
Oh, man. I put mine away.
Yours looks better. It's darker in there.
Oh, his hand don't fit in there. Yeah.
Wow.
He's a giant, bro.
Okay, so this is the first time that someone's hand didn't fit in the grip machine.
Yeah.
Let me see your hand. This one. God damn, he got bear paws.
You got big ass hands.
Oh my God,
I'm good at slapping.
I got children. Oh yeah. We gotta talk about that. So we're about to do a pod with Tim Silva. For those of you that don't understand, this is a 2-time UFC heavyweight champion. This is a guy who came in and literally just wrecked havoc. I mean, the guy's like 6'12", 6'13", at least minimum. Right, Rampage? What do you think he is?
I think he's like 6'14".
6'14" at least. Yeah, just to get in there.
Oh no.
So what are you, like 6'11", 420?
6'8", 330. 420.
He's big.
Good Lord.
He is big.
Dude, me.
What the f? Oh no. We need another chair.
This one work.
Let's see if this can fit. Tim Silva needs a special chair.
Sylvia.
Told you.
Oh, there we go.
Told you, Sylvia. He's not Brazilian.
Just Cuban 8mm.
Yeah.
It's a box cut on you.
Okay. Hands down.
The last thing, is there a fight that you never got that you always
Frank
wanted?
Mir.
You wanted the rematch?
I want a rematch with Frank. I'll still do it because if I ever fight again, I want somebody my same age, you know, who's just willing just to go out there and fight. We don't have to train.
Yeah.
Just go out there and fight like 3 1-minute rounds or something.
Listen,
But I would love to fight
Frank Mir. He still wants smoke.
What's up, everyone? Cody here, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Performance Coach. I'm here at the Jaxxon house. I'm here with Dean, second week out of the sling, post-op surgery, he had a labral repair, and he's actually progressing really well. Today what we're doing is we're working on our active range of motion. We're also going to start incorporating conditioning today, some lower body work today. So right now he's doing his active range of motion, flexion, shoulder flexion. He's holding it for 1, 2, 3 at the top, and then he's bringing it back down, just like that.
Last week when I just got out of the sling, that Monday I came straight here. I think I was stuck to like right here. Now we're here. And I'm still not even pushing it. If I push it, I'll probably be like at a 9, 10, but taking the advice, we're not gonna push it. You dig what I'm saying? So.
Practicing reading Braille.
Fuck on. We just have a multi-talented athlete right here. Cultural, you know.
He does it all.
He does it all. Yo,
Always excited for the new watch drops. Coming out with so much style. The Jaxxon JX2, all new look. Can't be more stoked.
Another day here at Jaxxon. This time we're in the Octagon. You saw yesterday we were in a ring sparring. We're gonna make sure everything that we learned in sparring, we're just gonna correct and just keep retooling and just giving them more tools in the trade. So we're gonna get some training in today. This time it's Octagon. We're gonna have some fun. Just trying to get you to the safest position to get your work on, right?
Right now, I'm just drilling with Arman, just basically just working with him and Coach Yogi. It's my first time. Actually, it's probably my first time stepping in this new cage too.
You bring a guy like Rampage Jackson, who's a phenomenal legend and just one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet, and you bring a guy like Arman, who's a male model turned just straight serial killer in the UFC. And then, they become friends and people become friends and the team kind of unites. That's what mixed martial arts could do. And Rampage brought his son, the clone, Raja, who's been training and live streaming with Rampage, and Arman mixed in a few rounds with him. And you could see that Raja was very thankful. Arman was very happy to help. Rampage was excited that the team was kind of gelling together and his son was getting to train with one of the top MMA fighters in the world. And he really took the time to kind of go over some basic technique, drills, understand the movement that Raja was doing and trying to finesse it and make it better. And you don't get that. You don't get a guy at Arman's level really taking the time to slow down and understand what a fighter needs and just understanding the basic techniques of how to win with a jab and how to throw the two and how to kind of parry and come off of that and how to move and sidestep. And when you get a guy at Arman's level who can kind of break it down and isolate the moves, then you can go one at a time. That's kind of what he was doing for Raja, which is Rampage's son.
Yeah, I'm super excited right now. Grateful for the Jaxxon team and everybody here. And yeah, like prepare for whatever's coming up. Dope.
Let's say you had to fight against aliens who came to the world and kill all of us. Who would you rather have on your side? I would say Bear. What are the future goals for boxing coach Yogi at Jaxxon? When can we get Vanderlei Silva on the podcast? The people want to see it, Bear. Make it happen. The people are asking, when is the Santo Performance Run Club and where's it at?
It's every Monday, 6 p.m. We gather right in front of the Santo Performance Studio gym.
The people are asking, who is that guy whose face is always blurred? The GOAT. Any new jewelry or products coming out from Jaxxon? We do have a new watch coming out. We have always had JX1s. New drop, JX2 should be out within a week. And not only that, but new chains. We do have a store coming. The Discord is asking, why is your face always blurred? What a mother.
Cody Fair, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Santo Performance Studio. I'm here with the one and only Giga. We're working with Giga. We're getting Giga back. We're getting his low back stronger. We're getting his core tighter. We're making sure that he's able to move around pain-free. He's been dealing with some back issues, so I'm getting him back to 100%. Give me about 3 weeks with him and he'll be back to 100%.
Like in a UFC show, countdown. Boom.
Both legs at first, okay? Thumbs and stomach squeeze.
So the goal here is to load Gigas back. We're gonna load it isometrically. So you have to always load the tissue to make the tissue feel better. He's feeling some instability in his low back due to prior injuries. Because of that instability, you need to make sure he has enough stability to move around. When you try to move around and you have instability in the low back, you feel pain. That's what we don't want.
Yeah, I think Khamzat's camp's really tuning up right now. I feel the intensity, the dynamicness of kind of the sparring partners and the drilling and the techniques they're working on is becoming a lot more intricate, a lot more detailed. I think when people talk about the pace DDP is going to put on Khamzat after the first or second round, if Khamzat can't finish him, I think is a little bit misunderstood. For fighters who understand how camps are put together, they obviously know these things, and I think that it's really important to understand what it is a fighter needs and what they don't need, and I think that's why you have to have a good group of coaches around you, and I think that's what Khamzat has around him. He has a great group of coaches, and I think at the end of the day, you have to understand that when you put together a camp, it's about putting together the pieces that you think it's going to take for you to win. So I think one thing that I understand this morning, when you walk in the Santo Performance Studio and you see 30 people running around and 10 of them are new faces, it's like, okay, we're starting to figure out what the camp needs. We're starting to fill the gaps. We're flying in these people. We're flying in these fighters. We're bringing in these partners. And now the sparring is going to a new level. Khamzat's a real dog. That dude wants to go out there and kill. He ain't want to go out there and do anything. He puts on a show just by default because that's just his fighting style. But he's not going out there just to put on this show. He's going out there to show you everything it is that he wants to do to a fighter, he will do. He will impose his will at the highest level because that's who he is as a fighter. And that's the scariest thing about someone. When you know someone is coming in there and they can do anything they want to, that's a scary fighter, and that's someone who should be treated delicately when you're around, especially when he's cutting weight. Running tonight. Right now we're just trying to do diplomatic immunity, so we're just explaining to Arman how it works. So basically I'm giving a gift to Arman. Arman's gonna give the gift to Khamzat. Khamzat then gives me a gift. That's why they call us the Big Three. Hey brother, do you know why they call me, Khamzat, and Arman the Big Three? This is sweet, by the way. This is Arman's manager, or Khamzat's manager.
Well, I can see why they call them the Big Two.
Yeah.
The Big Three, I don't know, tell you the truth.
Hey, excuse me, Luke Rockhold's Kryptonite. Do you know why they... That's Luke Rockhold's Kryptonite. Everybody knows Pat Downey. He submitted Luke Rockhold in less than 30 seconds as CJI, but Luke had a bad back to his defense. They call Khamzat Chimaev the deadliest, most scariest fighter in the UFC. They said no one has as much power as him. No one has as much strength as him. They said he's the only fighter to ever break someone's teeth just by touching his jaw. Do you know how he generates so much power?
You're born with it, bro. Born with it up in the mountains. It's nothing you can teach or learn, I guess. Some people just have it, some people don't.
Can I be honest with you? You look like the general manager and the tour manager for Swedish House Mafia. Now it's all starting to make sense. He wears jorts, you know? They're like not a jean, not a short. It's like a jort. Like, that's like, what am I going to do with a guy like that, you know? So, no more joking. No. Never. I never talk about him, and you're one person I do not talk about.
If you heard what he said, why not?
I just said when I was a kid, I used to bully people like you, like pretty boy model. Him, he's a killer. I don't joke with him ever. You see, I don't even look at him sometimes. I get a little nervous. Hey, you're the boogeyman, Khamzat.
No.
Hey, how does it feel to know that the whole UFC is scared of you?
I don't know, bro.
You ever think about this? That you're the like most deadliest man in the world?
Bro, he just thinks smash.
He just thinks smash.
Just smash.
No one's touching him. I watch him train for 7 hours straight. That's
Kill
me and
him.
Khamzat.
No, bro, you're an American boy. What are you talking about? You grew up here. Like, what are you talking about street fights? You've never been in a street fight.
I was born in the street. Real quick, why do they call me, you, Khamzat, the big three?
No, you're not big three, bro.
Crazy.